Hello everybody, Legolukify here, and I just wanted to, as you know, probably E3 just happened, and, you know, I don't do these type of videos very often, but last year, before I even rebooted my channel, I did make a top 10 videos, top 10 video games of E3 that year, and, I want to do that again. I thought that was a pretty cool video, and so yeah, I'm gonna give it another go. And yeah, if you want to know my ranking of the conferences, it's probably EA, Ubisoft, Sony, Microsoft, Bethesda. That's not what we're talking about here. Coming in at number 10, I'm gonna put the Elder Scrolls 6 here. The thing about the Elder Scrolls 6 is that everyone who has ever played Skyrim or any of the Elder Scrolls games, they're probably freaking out that I put it so low at number 10. For one, we got nothing. We legit got nothing, but like a shot at a shot of the ground from the sky. So that's, you know, it's a cool announcement, sure, but like we didn't see anything. And two, and the most important one is I've never played Skyrim. So, I mean, I think it's interesting, and I'm definitely gonna be giving it a shot at some point. But it's not a game that I'm close to, and I want to pick up Skyrim at some point so I can like Skyrim, because I have never tried it. But that's Elder Scrolls 6 at number 10. At number 9, I have The Division 2, and a lot of people hate The Division. Like, I personally really like The Division 1. I thought it was really fun. The bullet spongy enemies was a bit of a problem, but the overall atmosphere and the missions and like the, you know, build up your base sort of thing, I thought that was awesome, and I had a great time playing The Division 1. And The Division 2, it's a completely new setting, looks like a completely new story, and you're in Washington DC now, and I heard from the people who play the game, the enemies aren't as bullet spongy anymore, which sounds great. And if I could, I'd get a bunch of like friends together and we'd all just go play The Division 2, but everyone hates The Division. But I personally really like it, so I'm gonna keep it here. Alright, coming in at numero 8, we got Ghost of Tsushima, the Sony exclusive game. I really didn't care about this game before this E3, but this E3, the gameplay looks really nice. Like, the setting, the graphics are beautiful, and like the combat, it's great. The combat is just, it's so, I don't know how to express it, but I am really interested in the combat. I like how it's not all subtitled. I don't know why I thought it would be. Sucker Punch is a great studio, and I'm happy. Like, even if they're not making Infamous, I'm happy they're making this game. So, yeah, that's Ghost of Tsushima at number 8. Alright, coming in at number 7 is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Fans of my, or not, I don't want to say fans because I don't have fans. People who watch my videos are very aware that I love Assassin's Creed. One of my favorites. I'm pretty sure last year it was like number 3 at my, like the, my top 10 games, but it's not here just because, if I'm honest, I really didn't want it to come out this year. I wanted it to come out next year so it could get a bunch of polish, you know. But it is, and I think the setting is really cool, and I think a lot of what they're doing with it is really cool. But again, I'm not going to be getting it this year. Okay, I will get it, but I normally get Assassin's Creed games as soon as they come out. I'm not doing that this year. I might get it for Christmas, something like that. So I'm just, what I saw, I liked a lot, but what, like, just the whole, you know, idea behind it, I'm like, I don't really need to play it again. And coming in at number 6, I have Dying Light 2. Dying Light was one of the first videos on my rebooted channel. Like, back a long time ago, I did a Dying Light review, and I love the first Dying Light. I think it's a really fun game, and I'm very happy to see that it's actually getting a sequel, and that it has tons of choices. I think that's cool. And overall, just the thought of going into that world again with parkour and zombies just sounds awesome to me. So yeah, that's Dying Light at number 6. Coming in at number 5 is Fallout 76. I do not like Fallout 4. I'm just not a big fan of Fallout 4. I gave it a few shots. I don't know. I don't like the combat specifically. I think the world itself is awesome. I think, like, you know, the setting is really cool. I even like the base building, which a lot of people don't. But it's not my type of game. But with Fallout 76, that's completely different. It's all multiplayer, which seems like it'll fit a lot more into my preferences, because I cannot play Fallout 76, or I can't play Fallout 4, because I think I might just not be good at it, but I'll be having a lot more fun trying to destroy Colin's base in Fallout 76, and it just sounds like the quest might be a bit cooler, because it is, you know, it's a different style of game, and I'm excited to see where that goes and stuff like that. So that's it. Number 4 is Doom Eternal. I loved the first Doom, or not the first Doom, like the rebooted Doom. I've played the first Doom before, but like the rebooted Doom I really like it. All the guns, all the, you know, all that. Plus, this game takes place on Earth, from what I understand, and that's really cool. So I'm really excited. That's one of my favorite games coming out next year. Wait, is it confirmed for next year? I really don't remember. But yeah, that trailer was awesome. And I'm really excited to go back into that world. So yeah, that's Doom Eternal at numero 4. Coming in at number 3 is Cyberpunk 2077, a game I am super impressed with. Like, it looks like GTA in the future. And you guys know how much I love GTA. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So, or no, well, it depends on which one, because GTA San Andreas is my favorite game of all time. GTA 5, which I was more referring to, is like my 3rd favorite game of all time. So I love Grand Theft Auto, and the only setting I like more than modern time is the future. And I'm not saying this game will beat GTA for me, because it's just that Rockstar thing. I love Rockstar games, and this is not Rockstar. It's at CD Projekt Red, which is great. You know, it looks really awesome, and it looks like a game that I really want to, you know, get my hands on. It looks amazing. Coming in at number 2 is The Last of Us 2. Man, this is The Last of Us. It's one of my favorite games. So I'm sure you all know, if you guys have any idea who I am. Obviously, number 1 is Spider-Man. For all of who don't know, Spider-Man is not only my favorite superhero, but my favorite fictional character of all. So much, and I thought this gameplay demo was amazing, being able to see the 4 different villains and how they're forming a Sinister Six style thing. And if we're counting E3, then we should just count, you know, that gameplay demo they showed off too, like where you see the boss battle with Shocker, and you see the boss battle with, it's really only with Shocker, but like you see them explore the open world. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm very impressed. And yeah, that's really it. That's all I got. So I want to thank you all for watching this episode of E3 2018. Thank you all for watching this episode of Legolukify's channel. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.